the Shawnee Timber Festival. We take in nature's splendor at this action-packed autumn event.
We're hanging out here at the Timber Festival at Shawnee with some amazing people and Alfred. Woo-hoo! What brings you out?
Just to come up, get out. I mean, it's beautiful weather, so we come up, see the leaves, and walk around and get something good to eat.
I think we might have to go get a bear. This is ready to go.
You watch them make it, you have to buy one. It's just awesome.
This event is so much more than wood crafts and vendors, but a true celebration of timber, one of nature's finest building blocks. In addition to timber craftsmanship, the day was filled with family fun like this magic show, pig racing, and the Paul Bunyan Lumberjack Show.
Let's have a round of applause for all of our wonderful volunteers.
There's so many things to do here. It's good food. It's a lot of good people. Everybody's excited. You got log rolling, got guys throwing axes. You got to come out here on a Saturday. It's good.
What did you like about this, bud?
So I like the food and the ice cream most of all.
We enjoyed a day full of friendship, food, and festive music.
What's your name, bud?
Jonathan.
Jonathan!
Star of the Timber Fest.
Yeah!
As long as I get free food, I don't care.
There you go. Get it. Get it.
Yeah!
Yes!
We came to see the Lumberjack Show because I heard they were looking for axe catchers, and I thought they were hiring for.
Are you ready for the Paul Bunyan Lumberjack Show? Are you going to be that wild and rowdy Pennsylvania crowd? Here we are. Let's see what he can do. Here's the windup. See what Freddie can do. Now he has the 4. Hey, don't feel bad. That's a pretty good throw anyway. Give him a big hand. Yeah. It's close. Did he get it? Oh, it's pulled something. He nicked it. Give him a big hand. Here comes the windup. Can he get a bullseye? Here's the toss. Another 4. 12 points. Yes, it is. There's the winner of the extra. Went back to give him a big hand. 2, 1, go. Now his first hit's called the driver. The hits on the other side are called chippers. Sometimes it works a little bit different, but it's starting to work that way right now. In a little bit, he's going to be turning the other side. When he makes that turn, give him a great big yeah! When he switches the sides, he's getting ready to go. And there he goes. Yeah! Everyone yell chop, chop. You got to be louder. Chop, chop. You got to be louder. Chop, chop. Starting to creak, it's starting to crack. When it breaks in half, everybody jump, shout, and scream. It's ready to break. Come on, and it is finished!
I thought you said you had a one-man saw.
This is one man, unless you want to grab that end. I brought my own saw. How about a rematch? What do you say? Now, the saw I have is just like this one. The only difference is it's Australian.
What makes it Australian?
I got it out back. How many of you Pennsylvania rednecks want to run this saw? John, you like going to the movies? Here's a DVD of our show. All right. Whoa. Whoa. Stop that. Steady, Freddie. Steady. Steady. Can you turn real quick? I don't know if you can do it. Turn back. Move out. Good. Can you bob up and down? Splash a little water. Splash. Oh! All right. Just hop off, Fred. You're scaring me. Just hop on. There it is. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, they're out there rocking and rolling. Both want to get a Here comes the big ready to run. Where's the couple? Where's the couple? No! It was a fast start. Fred hopped down a little quick. Go. All right, they're coming over. Jim on the big ready to run. We're going to be Fred to rock and roll. There they go. It's coming. Oh! We're going to have to come with a split decision. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, there they are. Come on, folks. Let's cheer them on. Come on, folks. Cheer them on. Get ready to go. Is it going to be Fred? Give me Weber. Give me Weber. Give me rock and roll. And there goes Freddie Lynn. And there goes Rookie. Let's do it again. Go. First 6 drivers. Down in your chip. There's the driver. There's the driver. And here comes a couple of chips. Oh, they're starting to come out real good. Come on, everybody. Cheer them on. Everybody say go! In a second, he's going to spin to the other side. When he does, give him a great big yeah! Let's have him on. Chop! Chop! You gotta be louder! Chop! Chop! You gotta be louder! Chop! Chop! You gotta be louder! Let's see a timber with the tree ball! Come on, folks! Cheer on! One more! Timber! Let's give him a big hand. Well, we've been doing lumberjack shows practically our entire life. Webb started working for us. He was just turning 18 at the time, and been doing it for almost 30 years now, and I've been doing it for over 50 years.
Check out next year's Autumn Timber Festival at Shawnee Mountain.
Hi, I'm Lorraine Collins with Davis R. Chant Realtors. With over 50 years of serving the Lake Wallenpaupack region, Chant Realtors sells more homes by volume than any other realtor in the area. The Lake Wallenpaupack area is an attractive place to live because of its low taxes, great school districts, and beautiful scenery. Agents at Davis R. Chant Realtors have an extensive knowledge of the local market and experience with everyone from first-time home buyers to experienced investors. Chant uses a variety of print media, billboards, open houses, and national websites to promote properties and reach buyers. We work with sellers to put together a thoughtful but aggressive market plan tailored to each home individually. Here at Chant, we know that working together and providing channels of communication and feedback is important for the best outcome when selling your home. We provide a unique feature called Seller's Dashboard to our sellers, which allow you to view up-to-the-minute online information about your home, including how it is being marketed, how often it is being shown, and notes from agents and buyers. If you are ready to relocate, upgrade, downsize, or know anyone who is considering the Lake region, please stop by or call Davis R. Chant Realtors at 570-226-4518 or visit us online at chantre.com.
i2Print is your premium printing service for all your professional printing needs. We'll help you throughout the printing process from design to distribution. With bookbinding abilities, we'll be able to help you get the word out or promote your business with branded assets and products. i2Print offers top quality print products at competitive prices with quick turnaround and fast delivery. From business cards, large format posters, brochures, and wrap cards to annual reports, i2Print can print everything you need to promote your product, service, and business. With the best printing technology available today, we live up to our tag: service, speed, and success. Choose i2Print for your next printing project.
From dream to dam, this is the story of the making of Lake Wallenpaupack.
I'm John Tandy. I'm actually an engineer who got interested in history when my wife and I began to research some property that we bought in Pennsylvania. The genesis of the Lake Wallenpaupack project really is 1905 with the Pike Water Power Company. in the late 1890s, they bought the dam and the mills that were at the top of the falls. They had a 4-acre lake. Now they published a plan for the purposes of creating water power project that would have made a lake that was 5,577.5 acres. That plan was published in Colonel Watrous' paper in Scranton, so we know he knew about it. The investors from Philadelphia had never put together enough money to make that plan come to fruition. So the Colonel recognized that it was there, and he stepped in, and starting about 1911, they ran around the countryside buying up all the property that they would need to create the lake. They had it all put together. They had the engineering done, they had the land purchased. By about 1914, that was ready to go. World War I broke out. The world's economy tended to fall apart, and as a result, Colonel's project had no buyer for the power. So he had all this money invested in land and all the engineering work, and no buyer. Until 1922, when Pennsylvania Power and Light Company was looking for more generation capacity. They recognized that that was a really good project, so they bought it lock, stock, and barrel.
Because of advancements in technology between the initial drawings and construction, the plans were altered slightly. The powerhouse was redesigned with the number of turbines reduced, and the powerhouse itself was to be built away from the dam. The design for the dam itself remained largely unchanged, a concrete gravity dam to block the river.
Gravity dams are called gravity dams because they depend on gravity to hold the dam in place. And there are two forces that the dam has to resist. One of them is a sliding force, causing the dam to slide downstream. The second one is a tipping force, generated by the water pressure against the face of the dam, trying to tip the dam over. And gravity provides the resisting force for both of those.
Shovels hit the ground on May 1st, 1924. However, infrastructure had to first be built to support the project.
Concrete is one of those things that's known as a local commodity because concrete, crushed stone, all that kind of stuff, it doesn't pay to ship it very far. So you quarry it as close to the site that you're going to use it. So in those days, there were not any local concrete manufacturers. There was nobody that actually mixed the concrete. So part of the project was to create what they referred to as the batching plant, about where the Mangan Cove boat ramp is today. And the entire hillside behind that was pretty good quality sand and gravel. So the batching plant was set up so they could scrape the sand and gravel out of the hillside, wash it, mix it, add the cement to it, mix that together, and then haul it a fairly short distance either to the dam or to the dike. There's actually a concrete core to the dike, or down to the powerhouse. In order to do that, they built a small-scale railroad that ran from about where the powerhouse is up the hillside to the dam site, and that's how they hauled in all the cement. And also then that allowed them to transport all of the Douglas fir in order to make the flow line. The original flow line was constructed from Douglas fir. The Douglas fir was actually harvested in the Pacific Northwest, but because it was so difficult to ship across country, they actually took it down and shipped it by boat through the Panama Canal to New York City, where it was offloaded, put on train cars, and then brought up to the site. And then they took it up the railroad to their finishing plant, planers and so forth, and then distributed along the line in order to make the flow line.
Construction continued through 1926 with the building of the powerhouse and surge tank in Kimball's, the Tafton Dike, and the dam face.
Originally, the power from the power plant was used just as part of our Pennsylvania Power and Light's capacity. At the time, they didn't have much generation capacity, and Wallenpaupack actually formed a very large fraction of the amount of power they could produce. So it would have been used whenever they needed power for anything. It was online for that purpose. As they got bigger and bigger plants elsewhere, steam-powered plants, nuclear plants, all that stuff, Wallenpaupack became a smaller and smaller portion of their generation capacity. But the nice thing about a hydropower project is that you can use it what they call peaking. That is, you can run it at the times when you have a higher peak demand for power. The original permits for the lake from the state include that there have to be public access areas to the lake. So recreation on the lake was on the minds of the regulators from the very beginning. The 4 required recreation areas by the license agreement are Caffrey, Ledgedale, Wilsonville, and Ironwood Point. The percentage of use, whether, is it a power dam today or is it a recreation area? Well, that use has changed over the years. Initially, there was very little recreation on Lake Wallenpaupack because it was really hard to get here. 1926, roads are bad, transportation's bad, there's no real good railroad. It was hard to get here, so people did not use this for recreation. But as time went on, transportation got easier, and it slowly shifted from no recreation to where people would come up here and fish for a week. After World War II, transportation got really easy. People started coming up here for weekends, and it started to turn into less fishing and more, boating and recreation and skiing and all that kind of stuff. And then slowly, from the 1970s on, it shifted from that kind of resort recreation to second homes.
The spirit of fun has never left the shores of Lake Wallenpaupack. Thousands of visitors come each year to enjoy the lake and all it has to offer. Nearly 100 years later, Wallenpaupack is still going strong, and it's all thanks to water and power.
The Sterling Business and Technology Park is currently divided into 23 lots ranging in size from 3 to 30 acres. Each lot in the park is KOZ certified for companies that qualify. The Sterling Business and Technology Park is perfectly located just off Exit 17 on Interstate 84 in northeastern Pennsylvania, just under 2 hours from New York City. If you would like to explore locating your business at the Sterling Business and Technology Park, visit sterlingbusinesspark.com.
Hey folks, do you wonder why you see so many B&B Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles here in the Northeast? It's no secret, ask the owner. You'll find out B&B Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Honesdale not only offers great deals, but you can't beat the knowledgeable and friendly sales staff and the exceptional factory-trained service technicians. Going shopping for a new or used vehicle? Stop by B&B Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Honesdale and make a deal. Get pre-approved. Check out our inventory. Go to bnbdodge.com, or better yet, visit our showroom at 125 Grandview Avenue, Honesdale. B&B Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. You'll love your new car or truck if you get it from B&B. B&B, better and better.
Roba Family Farms is the perfect place to spend a family day out. With so much to see and do, it's an excellent spot to play, shop, and learn together.
Dad started this back in 1986 with Christmas trees. In 1992, started pumpkins, and now we're left with about a half acre of Christmas trees, and the remaining 50 acres is all pumpkin patch. We do have about a little over 30 attractions here on the farm. We have live shows every Saturday and Sunday. There's 4 different shows going on throughout the day, so there's plenty to do and see. We do pig races here. We have the Marvelous Mutts. They do a dog show 3 times a day. We have a stage where we have magicians and one-man Wild West shows. New last year and is gaining popularity is our candy cannon. We try to add something every year for our guests.
Animals are everywhere, and Roba's gives you a chance to get close. From the sheep and goats in the petting zoo to the fish and ducks in the pond. Everywhere you look, something exciting is happening. The Marvelous Mutts Dog Show features rescue pets at their best, performing tricks and running the course for adoring fans.
You're doing awesome. Keep it up. He is flying. Yeah. Woo!
There are plenty of things to do for the little ones, too.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Cow go. Cow go who? No. Cow goes moo.
There are even activities that build teamwork and promote cooperation. At the end of the day, nothing beats a nice, warm campfire.
Hi everyone, it's Jim Hamill with the Pocono Mountains Visitors Bureau, and I'm sitting in the beautiful Lake Wallenpaupack Visitors Center overlooking the lake in Pike and Wayne counties. Really a gorgeous time of year to enjoy the Pocono Mountains throughout our 4-county region, including Carbon County and Lake Harmony, which Wally Life visited recently and toured a lot of the beautiful scenery there. They have a lot of areas to camp, as well as vacation rental homes and Hickory Run State Park, and some ski mountains as well. So I hope you enjoy your tour of Lake Harmony here on Wally Life.
Lake Harmony has a long history of being a quiet retreat for those seeking a break from the hustle and bustle of everyday life, and it's easy to see why. Nature and hospitality blend beautifully in this lovely lake community. The area is home to several charming restaurants, such as the Terra Cottage Cafe, a place that really has to be seen for oneself. Not only do they serve excellent food, coffee, and baked goods, the atmosphere alone is worth the trip. In the colder months, Lake Harmony is a haven for the skier or snowboarder, with several slopes nearby. And the accommodations are next to none. Split Rock Resort provides a stay tailored to your taste. From modern to rustic, this place has a little something for everyone. Yearly events mark its calendar, and it's always in season. The resort takes its name from a unique glacial rock formation, one that is mirrored in nearby Hickory Run State Park. And the area surrounding Lake Harmony provides the hiker and park goer with absolutely breathtaking scenes of nature.
That was a great look at what Lake Harmony has to offer throughout the year. And now that we're switching from fall to winter, Hawley Winterfest is coming up December 13th through the 15th in downtown Hawley. It's a great time for people to come on out with families, with friends, and enjoy things from beer tours to children's crafts, a family Christmas show, and there's even a free shuttle to get you around town to all of the activities. So make sure you put that one on the calendar, December 13th through the 15th, Hawley Winterfest here in the Pocono Mountains.
The holidays are just around the corner, and for many, this is a time of joy, family traditions, and celebration. But for some, it can be a difficult time of year for a number of reasons. This year, make a difference in the life of a young child by donating a toy, contributing, sponsoring, volunteering your time, or hosting a toy drop-off site for this year's holiday toy drive. In addition to toys, volunteers are needed to help collect and distribute gifts. Over 70 volunteers help make the toy drive a huge success. You could also host a holiday event or party to help collect toys in partnership with the holiday toy drive. Host locations are needed for drop boxes where the community can drop off toys. By supporting the holiday toy drive, you can make a difference for children in Wayne and Pike counties and make sure their holidays are filled with happy memories. All toys should be new unwrapped gifts, appropriate for children 18 and under. Look for the Holiday Toy Drive logo on official drop boxes at participating locations. For details and up-to-date information, visit zipperjunction.org/holiday toy drive.
So, you want to know what this whole Freedom Boat Club thing is all about? Simply put, we're a club that makes boating, well, simple. Here's how it works. You join the club, you pay a one-time membership fee, and then monthly dues from there on out. And instantly, you get access to a fleet of boats. As a member, their entire fleet is at your disposal. All those things you imagine boating to be suddenly become reality. When you're done, you simply head back to the dock where the boat club staff will be waiting. Leave the boat with them, and that's it.
Tune in to Wally Life every Monday at 9 p.m. on Blue Ridge Communications Channel 13 for the latest in life around Lake Wallenpaupack.